a good one here, and eventually we will like, subscribe. If you're not familiar with my channel, I cover movie and TV show and superhero related content, and pretty much all the social justice nonsense that's infected our entertainment industry as a whole. I provide some pushback against that hypocrisy. So Gina Carano, I've talked about her before, back when she put out that photo of this guy that wouldn't salute with the rest of the Nazi party. He just stood there minding his own business, and for some reason that triggered people that aren't supposed to be racist, that aren't supposed to be sexist and all this, that are supposed to be virtuous social justice warriors. That triggered them, and they wanted to make her conform. They wanted to make her bend the knee and salute, join up, basically be part of the party that's depicted in the photo. And they've come after her nonstop ever since. It's always about one thing or another, why she's been minding her own business, being who she is. They came after her when she talked about reopening businesses and churches, letting people go back to work and letting people worship, and letting people gather and pray or whatever. Because what's the virus can't tell a difference between a protest and worship. It really can. And I'm an atheist. I see no problem. If people are going to be able to go protest, then let them go to church. Let them pray together. Because just as much as those people protesting think they're being helpful, well, people that pray think it's helpful. And so what's the problem here? One side's allowed to exercise their freedom, another's not. And the protesting, more people have been hurt in the name of what the protest is supposed to be against. Then the protest has not been helpful. It has resulted in a lot of destruction, ruining a lot of lives, business burned down, people having just their wealth and livelihood destroyed, and because the Democratic Party wants to be a socialist country. They want to conform this into a socialist country. That's why the real problem is that's why people have such a problem with her saying, let's go back to work, let's go and worship. They also hate religion. So they have both those things, and they don't want to hear this nonsense. So that pissed them off even more when she wanted to come out and say that stuff. They couldn't stand it. They're like, they just couldn't stand, they can't stand her. And furthermore, they've been going on this campaign, this hate campaign against her. And lately it's been about trans stuff. That they want to label her as something. They want to label her as a bad guy so it makes them look good and they can cancel her. So here's the thing, Gina Carano. They're mad because I won't put pronouns in my bio to show my support for trans lives. After months of harassing me in every way, I decided to put 3 very controversial words in my bio. Beep, bop, boop. I love that. I'm not against trans lives at all. They need to find less abusive representation. And they kind of top that off with, this woman is just hilarious. You got to give her credit. So this person said, just say you're a transphobic and move on. She said, you're a transphobic and move on. So that's how she ended that there. And another person is like, how she's put this one out, how social media works. I prefer mangoes to oranges. Random person. So basically, what you're saying is that you hate oranges. You also failed to mention pineapples, bananas, and grapefruits. Educate yourself. So, this one is pretty funny. And there's that photo I talked about where she shared that. But, you know, you have people trying to label her as some kind of transphobic now and all this and that. And of course, they're gathering up to try to cancel her, get her out of Star Wars, especially since the new Star Wars crowd is pretty full of social justice hypocrites, much like people that always try to act this way, behave this way. You even have like some dude that was blocked or whatever saying she blocked me because I'm gay, and trying to get that out. So basically, they're trying to say that she's transphobic and homophobic and all that because she's minding her own business and won't conform and bend the knee to what they want. She won't put stupid pronouns in her Twitter bio. She won't do everything they say, because these people don't want diversity in thought. They want diversity in appearance, in gender, in race, and all that, but they don't want diversity in thoughts. They want everybody to think the exact same way. Uh, until they have, until like everybody is just pretty much a clone of each other. They can't stand anybody having their own personality and stuff. And that one dude that's like, you blocked me because I'm gay. That she blocked me because I'm gay. Like, really? Really? What the hell are you people talking about? I think people should support Gina because they're going to try to cancel her. They're going to try really hard to cancel her. This is, a strong female influence, somebody that little girls could really look up to because she's earned her way to where she is. And right now, what's passing for like kind of influences are what, I mean, you got things like cuties floating around and people defending that. Wow, it's just disgusting. And I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, go out and show your support for Gina. Make sure she doesn't get canceled. Do everything you can to stand in her corner because she's got the right mindset, and she is doing a good job of entertaining us as celebrities should, instead of lecturing us. She's pretty entertaining. If you look at her responses to these people, these toxic people, she's handling it pretty damn well, and she's being really funny and humorous about it. And that's what I want from an entertainer. I want to be entertained. Like, entertainers too often try to lecture us at every chance they get. This woman is just straight up entertaining when it comes to this. And I'm having a blast just seeing all this stuff unfold. Of course, it sucks for her that she's having to deal with all this BS. I mean, the same people that have been like, oh, these toxic Star Wars fans chase this or that person off social media. But, well, I mean, what are they doing to her? They're trying to make her bend the knee, cave to them, tell them what they want to hear. Otherwise, she's the villain. She's the bad guy. Anyways, stay good one here. Consider hitting that like. Consider subscribing. Thanks for viewing the video. I'll have more later. Stay awesome. Rock on.